Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Camilla and welcome to this new Sims 4 video. Today we are doing a speed build as per usual, but today it's kind of a special one. Basically everyone has done it in the past week, I think. We are building a tiny home for a rather big family. Like, it's not a rather big family, it is a big family because it's an 8-sim household and we are building a tiny home for them. It's only 63 tiles and it's on a 20 by 15 lot, so it's a very small house. I didn't even cheat to use some foundations to put a trim around the roof or whatever. So everything here is legal, let's say. It's allowed and is following the rules of the tiny living stuff pack. And of course we are using bunk beds because this is the main reason why I was in the mood of building something like this. And yeah, I think that everyone in the past week built something like for a big family or a family with kids who needed a bunk bed. So bunk beds, I don't know if it's plural, I don't know, it's singular in Italian. And yeah, fun fact, bunk beds in Italian is called a castle bed. I don't even know why. Like, when I thought about it, I was like, why? It doesn't make sense. It's not shaped like a castle, it doesn't have anything to do with a castle, so I really don't know the reason why we call it that way. But yeah, that's the truth, we call it this way. Anyway, when I was building this, I was trying to avoid repeating myself, like repeating the objects that I used on my previous 8-sim tiny house that I built, I think, some months ago in Brindleton Bay for, 8 sims. I'm repeating myself, even with words. Okay, whatever. But yeah, and while building this, I thought that it would be a kind of a cool backstory. The fact that maybe the family moved from Brindleton Bay to Willow Creek. So, because also I think the Murphy bed that I used here, like the swatch is literally the same, and the flooring is also the same. So yeah, there are some repetitions, but of course it's common. I don't think it's something weird or strange. But yeah, I went with this backstory, like the family moved from Brindleton Bay to Willow Creek. In fact, you'll see that at the end of the video on purpose I placed down the pickup truck that I placed down in Brindleton Bay as well. If you want, you can go and check out the last, the video that I'm mentioning here, but it's not the best quality because I was still filming with my old laptop, so the quality is not the best. This family has 2 teens, 2 kids and 2 toddlers, and at first I placed down 2 sets, like 2 bunk beds, so 4 beds, and then I was planning on placing 2 toddler beds in the other bedroom, but then I thought that it was so space consuming, I thought that it would be more space saving, to place 2 loft beds with a toddler bed underneath them. And I think it's a very smart move on my part, if I may say so myself, because it allowed me to really save up space. And in the only lower bunk that I could switch, so the only other kids/teen bed that I had, I placed down a bed from Discover University, which had some drawers underneath it, so some storage. It's fake, but it still looks like storage. And as in the other tiny home, I went for a very realistic approach to storage, so you'll see that in every corner possible I placed some storage. And I playtested, I think, every bed, so they should be working. Also near, at the end, at the feet, I don't know. Okay, on the right, in the room with 1 bunk bed, I placed a dresser from Discover University, and it's like rotated on the other side, so we see only the back of it. But I thought it was kind of cool. Maybe it's some kind of wardrobe that you can pull on the sides, I don't know, to open it and see maybe some shelves in it, I don't know. Because yeah, it didn't make sense to put it in the right, like facing the bed, because everything was blocked, the fake drawers and the fake dresser part, like I don't know how you say it, the door of the dresser, I don't know. But yeah, that's the reason behind me turning the dresser there. And another thing, I think that someone in this family is very into bowling, because I, not on purpose, placed down a bowling trophy and a bowling thing. Okay, I had to look it up. It's a Skittle, I think, next to the Murphy bed. So I don't know. I think that someone here is really into bowling, or maybe it's a family thing, I don't know. But yeah, and you see me cluttering up everything, every single space, every single corner of this house, because if you have an 8-sim household, they wouldn't probably be the most tidy, the tidiest family ever, I don't think. Even 4 people in a small house can be messy, so I don't see why 8 people shouldn't be somewhat messy. So yeah, I try to kind of show it through the clutter. And yeah, it was so fun building this. I think I'm gonna build more tiny houses in the near future, because I'm having so much fun. I didn't see myself building many tiny houses at all, but now I'm kind of re-evaluating that kind of dwelling type, I don't know. Because yeah, it's fun. It's fun to think about it and think about the different layouts and the different space-saving tricks that you can do. In The Sims, it's not so immediate, like we don't have many multifunctional objects, so it's a bit more difficult, but I think it's still fun. Especially like Miss Griffey really inspires me to try out some new tiny house designs, because they do some incredible stuff with their tiny houses. And so yeah, this kind of inspires me to try it more often. Before we are done with this house, I just wanted to mention that I'm kind of proud of myself, because this time again, like the previous one in Brindleton Bay, I managed to fit in 2 bathrooms and not just one, because I think that bathrooms are a big concern if you have a full household in The Sims, because of embarrassment, because of negative moodlets and whatever. Because in real life it's not like this, like it's much more relaxed in my opinion, I don't know. But yeah, so even if one it's kind of a half bathroom, I'm really happy that I managed to fit 2 of them in here. But yeah, I think we're just finishing with the backyard. I tried to bring some of the skill building items that I included in the Brindleton Bay tiny house even here. Like there, I placed some of the eco lifestyle skill building items. And so here I placed the candle making station, as well as some planters, a chess table and an easel, I think. I'm not sure if I placed down a chess table in the first house, but I placed one here just in case, and some monkey bars instead of a swing set, because I wanted the kids to have something fun to do. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in my next video, and have a great day. Bye everybody.